Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 20 minutes into the hour. Ed
Yes,
Lover
sir.
is here. Ed got the new show on Backspin starting tonight.
Yes, sir. I'm happy. I'm excited, man. It's going to be great.
I think the game needs your voice.
I've been missing it.
Yeah, right?
I've been missing it. And let's clear a few things up, okay?
let's
First
do
and
that.
foremost,
Okay.
let's clear this up straight off the bat. I did not walk away from radio. I hate that. I hate when people say, yo, why don't you come back to radio? Like, I made a conscious decision to walk away from Power 105. They fired me. I didn't walk away. I got called into the office on a Friday and told that they were going into a new direction. That's what I was told after 8 years. And it wasn't the fact that they did it that really pissed me off. And I've never spoke about this to anybody else, Sway. It wasn't the fact that they did it. It was the manner in which it was done.
Yeah.
You understand? I felt like I deserved more respect for that because I gave Power 105, Dr. Dre and myself, we gave that station credibility. When they first signed on it to the New York City market, without me and Dre there to start that morning show up, they would have had no credibility in hip-hop whatsoever. And they knew that. And Steve Smith, who brought me there, knew that. That's why he brought me and Dre back to New York City. He knew that. But after 8 years of people depending on us to make that station tick, because you know the mornings is the anchor of the station.
Yeah, that's the
if the
flagship,
mornings don't work, none of the rest of the station works. After those 8 years, to bring me into an office to tell me you're going into a different direction, then ask me for my key card and then have somebody walk me directly out of the building,
And you had
is
no
disrespectful.
You had no inkling that was going to happen.
No, not at all.
And that was the last time you were in
That's the last time I've been in that building.
Why is that when it comes to, like, especially in hip hop, you don't get that kind of respect it deserves? Why is that?
I don't understand. What do they think, we still a fad?
Yeah, right. That's what was said at the
Heather,
beginning.
how long we been eating off hip hop now?
Man, listen. 20
some odd years. How long, Sway, for you?
20 some odd
Yeah.
years,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Yeah.
That you pay your bills and your Con Ed, a lipo, or a mortgage like everybody else,
Right.
because of hip hop. So we're not going anywhere. It's not a fad. It's the music of the youth. It's a revolutionary music. It's that music. It's not going anywhere. I don't understand why we still are not garnering the respect that we deserve all these years later.
I mean, it's even, to me, when you talk about Ed Lover, like it's beyond just the perimeters of hip hop. Like you're mainstay across the world now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people know your brand, they know your face, they know your legacy. If you go to France, if you go to the UK, if you go to Japan, I know this for a fact.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been to places and people bring up your name. So it's bigger than just hip hop.
It's bigger than New York. It's bigger than the United States.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
yeah, a lot of people learn. I've met people out overseas that told me they learned to speak English from watching you on TV.
Yo, MTV Raps.
They didn't even know.
They
didn't know. It had nothing to do with. It didn't have anything to do with what radio or what we pioneered as far as hip hop morning shows or whatever. It didn't have anything to do with that. It was that Yo MTV Raps wasn't a local show. It wasn't a regional show. It wasn't a national show. It was an international show.
Yep.
It was all over the world.
And not only that, when you talk about morning shows, yours was the first hip hop morning show.
Yeah, absolutely. Me, Dre, and Lisa.
Yep, you, Dre, and Lisa, who works here at Sirius XM as well. Lisa does. And that showed the world that we could communicate in every facet of the community on every level.
Right.
Whether it's business, whether it's politics, whether it's comedy, whatever the situation may be. That Ed Lover was responsible for that with Dre and Lisa. It was your vision that made that happen. So when you hear radio shows across the country now, morning drive shows, including this one, there was one that came before all of this that kind of set the blueprint, and that was Dre and Ed Lover back in the day.
Yeah.
And now we got them here at Sirius XM.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, yeah, hey.
I am so happy to be here.
Backspin, Channel 46. I don't want you to tell all the stories because I want people to tune in and make sure you hear all the stories. But if there was a Come On Son right now with some of the artists that are going, like today, Tracy G, tell them some of the stories you had just name them.
Ice-T and Coco with their whole Twitter beef with Coco allegedly cheating on him and taking all these crazy photos.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. See, that's a Come On Son to me right there. Yeah. Come On Son is Twitter beef. Any kind of Twitter beef to me is Come On Son. Know why? Because you ain't gotta pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Beef in general nowadays, beef is a serious. Come on, son. Y'all stop talking. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Stop talking. If you that mad at anyone, fight. That's my thing. All these dudes run around. We come up with when Rakim rolled out. Rakim had shout out to Supreme Magnetic. Rakim had Supreme Magnetic and his dudes with him.
Yeah.
KRS-One had Kenny Parker and the dudes with them. There was no hired security.
Yeah.
How you thugging out behind security? If you really got a problem with me, my man, I will tell you where to meet me. You can bring one of your security. I'll bring one of mine just to make sure nobody else jump in, and let's get it in.
Yeah.
Let's fight like men. That's it. And whoever wins, wins. It's all of this beef, the Twitter beef between Cassidy and Meek Mill. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Battle or don't battle. What's all the back and forth on Twitter? That's girl stuff. That's, ooh, you told her, and then she told you, and you telling the whole world you a sucker. And then when you see him, you don't do nothing.
You don't do nothing.
Come on, son. Grow up.
Okay, Ed Lover is here. What about, do you follow Rihanna and Chris Brown?
Shut up about that. Nobody cares. I love Breezy. I love Ree. If they in love, so what? How many people in this room can honestly say they haven't done something that they deserve a second chance in their life?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Why are we still harping on what happened between Chris Brown and Rihanna when everybody don't know the real story?
Yeah.
Okay. So if they love each other and they want to be together, so effing what? Let them be. Come on, son. We putting too much into what everybody else is doing and not paying enough attention to what you're doing in your own life.
That's the Ed Lover, man. Get that man around him. Did anybody?
Cats out here is losers.
All right. 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.